A conversation with an English teacher.
Hey there, English learners. Welcome back to another episode of Language Vibes. Today we have a fantastic guest with us, Ms. Johnson, an experienced English teacher. How are you, Ms. Johnson?
Hi. I'm doing great, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here and chat with your audience.
Awesome. So let's dive right in. Many of our listeners are eager to know, what do you think are the most effective ways for learners to improve their English skills?
Well, it's all about immersion. Surround yourself with English as much as possible. Watch movies, listen to podcasts, read books, the whole 9 yards. The more exposure, the better.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. Now, for our listeners out there trying to up their listening game, any tips you'd recommend?
Oh, definitely. Engage in active listening. That means really tuning in, catching those nuances. Also, don't shy away from authentic materials, even if they seem challenging at first. They're gold mines for picking up natural expressions.
Great advice. And what about expanding vocabulary? Any tricks to help students beef up their word bank?
Well, expanding vocabulary is like building a skyscraper, one brick at a time. Read widely, use flashcards for those tricky words, and practice in context. Collocations and idioms are your pals here. They add that extra flair to your language.
I love that analogy. Now, students often struggle with keeping their motivation up. How can they stay inspired throughout their language journey?
Well. I strongly believe motivation is the heart and soul of language learning. Set realistic goals, celebrate small victories, and find joy in the process. Learning a language is a journey, not a sprint. Enjoy the ride, and you'll see the progress.
Wise words, Ms. Johnson. Now, before we wrap up, any parting thoughts for our language enthusiasts?
Absolutely. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. They're stepping stones to improvement. Stay consistent, be patient with yourself, and most importantly, have fun with the language. Language learning should be a joy, not a chore.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us today, Ms. Johnson. It's been a pleasure having you on Language Vibes.
Thank you. Keep spreading the language vibes, everyone. Happy learning!
Thank you for listening to English Audio Lounge. We hope you have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more audio stories to improve your listening.